को नु अत्र ते अखिल गुरो भगवन प्रयासा उत्तारणे अस्य भवसंभवलोप हेतुः मूढेषु वै महदनुग्रह आर्तबन्धो किं तेन ते प्रियजनान् अनुसेवतां नः. O my Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, Original Spiritual Master of the entire world, what is the difficulty for you who manage the affairs of the universe in delivering the fallen souls? Engage in your devotion service. You are the friend of all suffering humanity, and for the great personalities, it is necessary to show mercy to the foolish. Therefore, I think that you will show your causeless mercy to persons like us who engage in your service. So what is happening here? Prahlad Maharaj is seeking favor of Narasimhadeva. Why? Because any other favor doesn't make sense. Suppose somebody is condemned to death by the Supreme Court. Okay? All the parents, citizens want to show favor. Has any meaning? He will still be hung. Nothing can be done. So similarly, the first thing is to understand in our life, spiritual or material life, is that material life also, spiritual life also, everything depends on the favor of Krishna. Makes sense? Okay? If Krishna's favor is not there, then it will not work. Whatever you try, nothing will work. Okay? If Krishna's favor is there, they say, no, Rakhe Krishna mare Krishna rakhe ke. Krishna wants to kill somebody, millions of people may, Shri Radha Govinda ki. So millions of people may try to favor that person. It's of no use. And Krishna wants to protect somebody, and millions of people may try to curse. It's also of no use. Means he is a predominator. His will is predominating. What is predominating? His will. The Prabhupada says Bhagavad Gita in the preface is actually exhibiting Krishna's will. Okay? What is Shastra? Dharmam tu Shakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. That is the definition. When Vishnudutas were asked, Vishnuduta asked Yamudutas, you have come to Ares Ajamila, you know what is Dharma first. So Yamudutas are not fools, they are servants of Yamaraj. They said, Dharmam tu Shakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. Dharma is that given by the Lord. You cannot imagine Dharma. Nahi bhai, I imagine. No use. Who cares? Nobody cares. Therefore, if you have to know what is to be done, what is not to be done, you have to read the Shastra. Because Shastra is nothing but will of Krishna. Krishna likes this, Krishna does not like that. Why it is important? Because his like and dislike is predominating. He does not like anything, then you lose his mercy. And once you lose his mercy, everything is finished. Okay? So this is very important point that Prahlad Maharaj is pointing out very clearly. Narasimhadeva, I seek your favor. We know the famous example of Durvasa Muni and Ambarish we discuss every time. Amrish Maharaj, even though he was in trouble, Durvasas made a demon to attack him. Amrish Maharaj just focused on the favor of Krishna, did not move from that place. It just depended on Krishna. When Durvasa Muni was not so focused, he was roaming around the universe, went to Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, just for roaming around. So most of us actually are not fixed on the favor of Krishna. From the morning we get up to the night we sleep, we try to get Krishna's favor. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was walking from town to town, what he was singing? Raksha Mam, Pahi Mam. Krishna, 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 hey. Krishna, 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 hey, Krishna. Then Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Raksha Mam. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Pahi Mam. Like that he was singing. The whole idea was that seeking Krishna's favor. Mind is fixed. That is Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means his mind is fixed on Krishna. Now, that means we don't do work in this world. Just like you go meet somebody and you say that, see sir, we are doing devotional service, why don't you give some donation? Now the person may give or may not give, because depending on whether the Lord dictates, he is not independent. If Krishna does not dictate to us something, to him, if Krishna dictates to him that you do devotional service, he becomes fortunate. Okay? He becomes fortunate. You understand this point? If Krishna does not dictate to him, he is not fortunate. But we are depending on Krishna. Is this line clear? Vyavaharika level, we have to do something. But we know Krishna is in control. You go to make passport, you go to make driving license. So many times you ask, sir, please help me. Even though you are asking, even though you are doing Vyavaharika work in this world, but your dependence is on Krishna. Because he is not independent of Krishna. It is not that there are many controllers. There is only one controller. Everybody is controlled. So then the devotee sees only Krishna. Not only, we see one way. How do we see Krishna always? We understand that whatever we see in this world, okay, how do we see Krishna? Because whatever we see in this world is Krishna's energy. One way to see this: creation, maintenance, destruction. All the three places only Krishna is acting. One way we see is that Stavara Jangama Deke Teke Natara Murti Sarvate Ishtadeva Spurti, and meditating on this. Either it is Krishna, just like we are seeing sun, or we are seeing sunshine. We are not seeing anything else. Sunshine is also energy of the sun only. It's not different from the sun. The same way, the whole manifestation is Krishna. Because either Krishna or Krishna the energy. There is nothing else in the manifestation. We are also energy of Krishna. So we are seeing only Krishna. So one way to see only Krishna is whatever you see, it's Krishna's creation. From Krishna, the energy, from intelligence given by Krishna, directly, indirectly, everything we see is Krishna. Correct? Wherever you see a tree, Krishna. You're so intelligent, Krishna. You see the sky, I need air to breathe, you're given me. Correct? Prabhupada says the sky color is blue, reminds us the color of Krishna. So whatever you see Krishna, 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 Krishna. Everything, every moment you see Krishna. That is the advancement. So one thing we learn, but also in control, again see Krishna. That's wonderful. You go somewhere, somebody says you cannot do this. Oh, Krishna, you will like that? I accept. He knows, because he could not have said this without Krishna's sanction. Because Krishna's, without a blade of grass, moves without Krishna's sanction. True? Again you see Krishna. One way we see Krishna is the whole creation is by Krishna. The maintenance is also by Krishna. And the destruction is also by Krishna. Just like once they told Srila Prabhupada, what if Prabhupada, they will need nuclear war? Prabhupada said, do not worry. Without Krishna's sanction, it cannot even start. You understand? The devotee is total peaceful. All the stages what we are seeing in this world, either we see creation, we are seeing wonderful creation in front of us. We remember Krishna. Every detail of it. Therefore in Bhagavad Gita there is a detail given. Krishna picks out certain varieties from the creation. So that's me, that's me. That's why we're discussing on Sunday evening. What is the point there? That Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtinaha. In unmanifest form, in impersonal way, whatever we see is Krishna. Okay, that is making sense? Whatever you see is Krishna. Yeah? Why? Impersonal way, not personal way. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina masthani sarva bhutani natu. Then, what was the last line? Na chaham teshu avasita. Krishna saying, okay, every living entity is situated in me, but I am not there. Every living entity is situated in Krishna's energy, but Krishna is not here. He is separately situated. Avyakta murtina. Impersonally everything is situated in Krishna, but personally Krishna has a separate existence also, which is not easy. That's called achinta bheda bheda tattva. Very inconceivable to understand. Okay. So therefore, whatever we see, can see Krishna. Also in the decision, every decision. Therefore, in this world, we are seeking favor. Everybody is seeking somebody's favor. Correct? Why did you seek favor of Krishna? Because actually he is in control. And then Krishna's favor cannot be sought unless you get favor of devotees. First point is understood? He is saying, therefore Prahlad Maharaj is saying, yes, my Lord, it is not very difficult for you, who is the maintainer of all the worlds, to deliver us. Yeah, so that faith we should have, that Krishna is competent, Krishna has the power. Just like we have the deities in the temple, we should know deities have the power to give you Krishna consciousness. Unless you have that faith, how will you pray to the deities? You simply think some stone is there. Just like you chant Hare Krishna, you should have faith that the holy name is all powerful. Abhinatvam nama namina. It can give me all Krishna consciousness. What do we want finally? Eternal society for Krishna consciousness. So how do you get? You sit and you're chanting, you know the holy name has all the power. If it can give me, if it wants, the Nama Prabhu can give me. Krishna se tomara, he can give me if he wants. So similarly, we look at the deities, if they want, they can give me higher stage of consciousness. Presently I am in lower stage and I can know the result of lower stages. I am harassed of mental energy. Correct? I can go to higher stage of consciousness. Bhava. Parishuddha bhava we just discussed. Whole life is to purify our existence. So deities can give you. All depends on Krishna's pleasure. We are doing sadhana to please Krishna. We should know that. Sadhana as such will not purify you. Krishna's pleasure will purify you. If Krishna is not pleased, you do sadhana for trillions of years, it's of no use. Keep doing, that's all. So if Krishna is pleased, then see, we forget our real purpose. Our real purpose is to please Krishna. Okay. Whatever you do, just like Arjuna said, Krishna said, kill these fellows. Kill Drona, Bhishma, Karna. Technically speaking, all the three were killed and Kshatriya rules are broken. But the purpose is to please Krishna, not to do Kshatriya dharma or this dharma, that dharma. We forget the goal of life. Correct? Everybody's goal of life is very simple. Very simple. Somehow please Krishna. Not only if that's a definition. Samsiddhi haritoshanam. What is the shloka? Varnashamachara. Purushena parapuman. Vishnu aradate. Umsa. Nani tattosha karanam. And what is the another one? There are two parnash. Adha pumbi duja shrestha varnashama vibhagashaha. Then sanushritasya dharmasya samsiddhi haritoshana. The whole society has to be organized in such a way that Hari is pleased. Look at that. Okay? So do we remember from morning you get up to night to sleep? What is the purpose? Krishna is pleased. That's all. That's all. Somehow Krishna is pleased, my life is successful. Now the next point is that Krishna is pleased when devotee is pleased. Not directly. We cannot approach Krishna directly. First point is clear. That we have to somehow please Krishna, then my life is successful. But Krishna cannot be pleased without pleasing a devotee. Yasa prasadat bhagavat prasada. This is very important. Prahlad Maharaj is therefore, he said, when he saw Narasimha Deva, where is Narada? Where is Narada? It is because of him I am seeing you today. Where is he? Because he guided me. Therefore, to become servant of a devotee is the way to learn how to become servant of Krishna. It's not easy. Just like you go to meet somebody and you give him something to eat and ask, are you happy? Did you like it? Correct? We ask or not? We want favor from somebody, we do so many things for him and then ask, are you happy? So I'm not happy. Why we are asking? The same way, just because we are doing devotion service, just because we are doing deity worship, just because we are offering bhoga to the Lord, just because we are doing so many things, Krishna is pleased. May not be pleased, no? Then prayers will start. That's what Prabhupada says. I remember, we'll repeat it now 10th time. Even Lakshmi is scared that she can get rejected by Narayana. And we had the discussion then. We discussed 2-3 times already. As unimaginable Prabhupada sees in the purport. He says, Rukmini, when he hears from Krishna, just a suggestion that now she can leave him, she faints. She faints, can't even dream. And so Prabhupada says she's scared that Krishna may leave. Krishna may reject. And we are thinking, for granted. What is the quality of japa we are doing? What is the quality of sadhana we are doing? Therefore, no prayer. So it's very important. Lord, the service that I am offering you is of no quality. I request you, please accept it. Just like you go with somebody, something to eat. He said, no, I don't want. How you feel heartbroken, correct? So, therefore, he is praying to the Lord. Always, the Bhagavad Gita also says, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati. Bhaktya. Correct? With devotion. In the shloka, actually, somebody mentioned 3 times it is. Krishna's choice is there 3 times. Bhaktya. Because Krishna may not accept. If you if you give with a very pleasing attitude, and I like it, I'll take it. That instance we have talked so many times, when Dushasana offered to Krishna that please have a lunch at my home, Krishna says, no, I will not have, because you do not obey me. Okay? So similarly, if you do not obey Krishna, so we do not take devotion service as guaranteed. It comes by the pleasure of Krishna. When Krishna favors, then Krishna favors when devotee favors. This is a very important line. Sometimes you forget this. Correct? So to learn to please Krishna is learn to please devotees. That's why we live in association. And it is not easy for many people to learn that. Correct? It's very difficult. Because we are so focused on our own self, we cannot even think, I have to please somebody. His mind revolts. Why I have to please somebody? Correct? Mind revolts. It's impossible to even think about that. So therefore the next stage comes, we practice that. Therefore we live in association of devotees. We keep everybody happy. We try to serve devotees. Prabhuji, are you happy? I have done any offense? We're very conscious. Okay, we will not respect, we should not disrespect, you'll go to hell. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasada. Okay, bhagavad prasada you will not get, but you will not go to naraka. Yasya prasadat nagiti kutopi. I told you that example. Somebody, they made a mistake in deity worship. And in the pujari room, he kept bhoga over prasadam. He kept, prasadam over a bag of rice. So Prabhupada saw that. He said, this deity worship जो है आपको वैकुंठ ले जाएगी. ऐसे अपराध करोगे नरक जाओगे. Actually मंदिर में आप लोग आग से खेल रहे हैं. इधर आग से आप अच्छा काम करोगे तो किचन में आग से आप अच्छा काम करोगे तो बहुत अच्छा पकवान बन जाएगा. तो गलती करोगे हाथ जल जाएगा. करेक्ट? तो भक्तों का संग होता है बहुत ही पावरफुल चीज़ है. उसको लाइटली नहीं लेना चाहिए. मजाक नहीं समझना चाहिए. If you are careful, if you serve the devotees, make devotees happy, उनका कृपा से बहुत प्रगति होता है. और भक्तों का अपराध किया, खत्म. Correct? Then Krishna pulls people away from association because it is dangerous for him. Better he keeps away because it is very dangerous. उसके लिए बहुत खतरनाक है. You understand the point? While Krishna will pull away the devotee from association because then aprasada will be very dangerous. Correct? You understand? But somebody may not have may have difficulty in relating to people and may not be able to please devotees, may not be able to even ask, Prabhuji, are you happy? Can I do something? Because of some problem. But you should not do the reverse thing then. चलो पॉजिटिव नहीं है, नेगेटिव नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना. दूसरा बात को इज्जत नहीं दे सकते, आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है मन में, कोई साइकेट्रिक प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, बट अपराध नहीं करो, उसमें तो खत्म हो जाएगा सब कुछ. करेक्ट. So actually we should learn to glorify devotees. We should learn to glorification of Krishna बहुत आगे आएगा. We should first learn to glorify devotees. We should learn to meditate on devotees' qualities. Correct? एक दूसरे डिवोटी का सर्विस को अप्रिशिएट करना, वी हैव टू लर्न दैट. अरे वो नहीं कर सकते, चलो अपराध नहीं करो, वो तो नरक चले जाओगे. Then what will do? Krishna will pick you up and throw you out in the metal world. जाओ, you're not fit. So it's very important. We will not learn the positive. We have to learn to appreciate every devotee's devotion service. But if you do the reverse thing, it is very, 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 very dangerous. Then Krishna will say, he will save you from that. Just like when you go to animal life, it is good because there are no more sinful activities. Suppose somebody is doing some sinful activity, in meat खाता बहुत, अरे जानवर बना दो, कोई पाप नहीं है, जानवर को मीट खाने में कोई पाप नहीं है, भगवान उसको बचा रहे हैं एक्चुअली. ट्रू. और वो मीट खाने का उससे भी तंग आ जाएगा, वापस आएगा. But same way, if somebody is doing offenses, Krishna will save him because it is said even a neophyte devotee often he cannot go back to Krishna. And it depends how serious the devotee is. More and more it is serious, the more you offend. And that is the first offense in spiritual life is Nama Prabhu gets hurt when you blaspheme his devotees. Devotees are trying to serve Krishna and you are in mind maintaining some negative attitude. We should not have. Therefore, in the heart, having some negative attitude for somebody is terrible. Vyavaharika, sometimes what happens, कुछ शब्द निकल जाते हैं मुंह से that may not be favorable or unfavorable. But maintaining in the heart some attitude for somebody is horrible. That Krishna will not forgive. Correct? Vyavaharika, what happens? Not all our words are calculated. It happens sometimes. एक शब्द गलत निकल गया sometimes. That is ignored. But somebody is maintaining an attitude problem, and then becomes very dangerous. Okay? So coming back, we have to learn exclusively depend on the favor of Krishna. Correct? Just like in a hospital, if Krishna's favor is not there, even doctors try, the patient will not survive. Okay? We know this. There's so many angles we know. If Krishna's favor is there, then only there will be some benefit. So if Krishna's favor is not there, no other favor will work. Just like a Supreme Court has given death penalty, you can keep wishing well, it is of no use. So very nice shloka, Prahlad Maharaj.